Good morning. Happy Friday. Get on in here and let's do this. Let me get our song going. Maybe, baby. Come on, Alexa. You can do this morning. Hey. Good morning, everybody.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it all? So come on, let's play.
Come on, let's play.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. No, come on, let's play.
Good morning. Good morning. Bring your cup in here and let's fill it up. Good morning, Suzanne, Catherine Kovacs. I'm so glad you're here. Annie Seven, Auntie Jean. Oh, I did have some good laughs last night. Thank you. I needed that laugh therapy, and it was really, really good. Okay, people are coming in slowly, and that's okay. It's Friday. You know, what the heck? Fridays are notoriously the day when we're walking like a turtle, right? It's a slow, slow thing. Oh, thank you for sharing, Kathy Hand. Good morning to you, Jennifer. Yeah, last night I got to go to a comedy club in Denver, and yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think the opening act was tremendous. I had never heard of either of these ladies, but they were really good. And yeah, so I'll share the comedian. Her name, Hannah Gatsby, was the main comedian, and it was a fun night. It was a fun girls' night out. There were 5 of us that went to the comedy club together and had a bite of dinner before. Charlie, good morning, Charlie Coons. Kathleen Caputo, Mama Had a Bear. There you are, Deirdre. Yes, thank you, Annie. I just needed to have that laugh and unwind. I am in my new place. I'm in an Airbnb for a few days here in Colorado before Ruth and I are going to take off for the mountain for a couple of days. So you may be dealing with Auntie Jean in the morning. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have internet. That's it's going to be just wait and see what happens there with that. But I know you all would be very pleased to have Auntie Jean here on the morning show. Oh, thank you, Annie. All right, so let's go into our hearts. The heart-brain coherence. It is, in my opinion, it is a miracle that this was discovered. And it came out of the Heart Math Institute out in California. Lots of research went into this. And there's 3 steps. It's so simple. You touch your heart center, slow down your breathing, smile. So, okay, I'm adding the 4th step in there because of our Marietta. Smile at yourself. Give yourself that wonderful feeling this morning that you're happy to be alive. And then add the joy into your heart, whatever that looks like for you. Just bring to mind something that's very powerfully wonderful. Maybe it's a laugh, the last laugh that you did out loud. Maybe it's home. Maybe it's a friend that you bring to mind. Whatever it is, just hold that energy of compassion, of joy, of love. Keep breathing in deeply and slowly. And start talking to yourself. Our self-talk is so important. How are you talking to yourself these days? Let's take this moment, starting out this particular day, with loving ourselves. Just say that to yourself. I love you. I am so loved. I am amazing. I am a wonderful being of love and light. I deserve everything good that life has to offer. I am grateful for this new day. I am grateful for all those that I'm surrounded by. I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am happy. And I am peace. The way we talk to ourselves is extremely important because we teach others how to treat us. So if we are speaking badly about ourselves, then that's what others are going to see. They're going to pay attention to how we talk about ourselves. If we call ourselves a name, put ourselves down, then that's noticeable. But if we are just shining that light out into the world, wow, that's what we're saying to others. We're saying, hey, I'm special. I'm important. I matter. And I want all of you to see that you do matter. Marietta, there you are. Good morning, sweetheart lady. Oh, Christina, thank you for being with us this morning, Christina. So much love to you. Christina, I heard a little rumor about you yesterday or Wednesday that you're going to be visiting one of my favorite countries in the whole world. And I'm so excited for you. That's going to be awesome. Deirdre, I am happily smiling while staying on my path. Yes, indeed, stay on the path. So important that once you wake up and you realize, you know what? I matter and I'm here on purpose. I'm here for something important. And these little things that seem so big, that seem so important in life, they're really not. What's important is what's inside. What's important is your sense of worth. Isabel, good morning, sweet Isabel. Marianne, good morning. Oh, it's so good to see you here. I see your smiley face, Christina. And Jennifer, I am worthy. Absolutely. Treat yourself that way. Take yourself out to dinner. Treat yourself to an evening of comedy, like I did last night. Just kicking back and enjoying a good laugh with friends, enjoying some camaraderie, and just letting go. You know, it's so important to do that. There's nothing that's worth dimming your light. There really isn't. We come here and we have these battles and we have these struggles that we go through, but there is nothing as important as knowing who you are, getting in touch with you as spirit, as a spirit being. Anyway, I'm on my soapbox this morning, and I have wonderful, amazing news that you all will be so happy about. I found a new computer. I don't have it yet. I'll have it next week, but I did find one. I was able to get it financed within my budget, and I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful to those of you who are helping with the purchase of this computer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know there's a couple of fundraisers going on to try to get my computer paid for. So right now it's financed, and with the money that you all are sending in, all of that's going straight to the purchase of the computer. And thank you so much. You don't even know how special I felt when I started getting money yesterday. I'm like, what is this? And thank you, Deirdre. Thank you to Monsi, who also included a fundraiser, Enlightened World Network. Sue Seekoff. Sue went with me to help me with the computer purchase because she is an IT person and she knows computers. So she looked at all the specs and said, yep, this is going to work. This is going to be a fast computer. It's going to do what you need it to do for videos and live streaming. And so, yeah, it happened, you guys. You all made it happen. And thank you. Ricky, hello. Good morning. And yes, it is a FriYay. That's my FriYay. That, you know, I've got to limp along with this one for a few more days, but then I know that I'm going to have something that's working properly and that's not going to flake out in the middle of the show and kick me off. And so I am extremely, extremely happy at just the way the whole thing came forward. And it's a miracle because this particular computer, it was a wonderful deal with the price of it. And they didn't have any in the store. That's why I have to wait because it has to be shipped. It's an HP, Jean. I've been a Dell person for like 20 something years. I've had Dell computers. That's all I ever would go to. And this one is an HP. And it has, like I said, it has 16 gigabytes. So that's more than adequate to run the videos and to do what a computer needs to do to keep me up and running with all of the live streaming and the usage of it. So they had none of them in stock at the store, none of them nearby. And so Sue asked the guy that was helping us, well, is there something comparable to that we could go ahead and get now? And it would have been like $500 more for the ones that were the same quality, the same specifications that this one has. So I really got an amazing deal. Sue told me that. The guy couldn't believe it even. He's like, this is a great deal. So the angels helped lead me right to the very one that's going to work, that's not going to break the bank, and that's going to be something that I'll have in my hands next week. I'm so excited. And I'm just so, so grateful to all of you who are helping make this dream come true. And I've got your names written down, everybody that has donated, everybody that has sent money one way or another. Thank you so much for your help, and thank you for your love. Thank you that you want this to continue. You want to be able to be with each other in the mornings. And that was my thing. It's like, I have to do that morning show. It's a have to. It's a get to and a have to at the same time, because I have to see you all in the morning. That's what keeps me going day to day, is all of you that I love so much. You are the P's for Peace. You are on this Peace on Earth tour that I have. And I gave the young man that was helping me, I gave him one of the postcards, the Peace for Peace postcards. And he was impressed. He goes, this is really awesome. So the word is getting out about the Peace on Earth tour and what we're doing. And the angels just want it to continue. Obviously, they made it happen. So you guys, that's a big yay. All right, so let me see. I think I missed some I ams. Kathy Hand, I am okay. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I am sorry. I am forgiven, and I am loved. Yes, you are. Absolutely. Isabel, I am that. I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you to all of you that are just love. You're just pure love. And I so appreciate the support and appreciate that we are family, and family helps family, right? So thank you. Thank you for all who gave and gave from your heart. Oksana, good morning, sweetheart. Oh, Kathy, how sweet. Thank you. All right, well, let's do the Kuan Yin card before Kathy has to go into work. And some of us have to get on with our day, right? I haven't looked at it yet, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say this morning. Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you may feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe, you are protected, you are loved. Wow. Oh, Kuan Yin always comes through for us, doesn't she? I think right now that's one of the most important things that we can hear. We need to hear those words that we are safe, that we are protected, and that we are loved. The things that are going on in the world today challenge that. They challenge that sense of safety. I know many people that are in the school system. I know many teachers that, it used to be, I think, the biggest challenge, and I think Jean Loria will probably back me up on this. I think the biggest challenge for teachers was, just dealing with the kids that was in the classroom, and, bullying and things like that. And now teachers go off to work every day and have kind of like that same sense that police officers do, like, oh, this is getting to be a dangerous job. So yes, our sense of safety has been shaken, our sense of security, our sense of just enjoying this thing called life as we go out and about, even going into a grocery store or any public place. So all of that has been challenged. And this card just lets us know, and I'm going to read it again because I think this is one important message that we need to really wrap our brains around and tell ourselves, you are safe. I know. I love that card too, Jen. All right. So, Annie, you resonate with this card. Yeah. Jasmine, good morning. Jasmine says, I needed to hear this today. Thank you, Kuan Yin. And yes, Catherine, she's a force to be reckoned with in a good way. Kathleen Caputo, we had this card before, loved it, and had a copy of it on my office wall as a reminder. I love that, Kathleen. Maybe I need to take a picture of this card and share it with us in our group today. I'll do that. Debbie Grasberger Schmoley, I hope I'm not butchering your name. Thank you for being here. Welcome and good morning. Kathy Hands has definitely loved that card. I feel better. I am smiling on my way into work. Thank you. I love this P family. Well, we love you, Kathy. I hope that you have a yay today at work. I hope it's a magnificent day for you. And Andrea Gregg, good morning, Andrea. Annie Sevens and Teri, thank you for all you do for us. You going live and making this group has blessed me so much. You've blessed us so much, Annie. You've been such a great addition to this family. Thank you for being here. Isabel, isn't it always the perfect message? Always. Jean Lorio says, my daughter says she doesn't want a gun in her classroom, even if it's hers. I agree, Jean. I'm not a gun person. I'm not a fan of them. I know they have their place, but I just have strong feelings about them and always have had just keeping my distance from them kind of feeling. And Debbie says, yes, it's like holy schmoly. Okay, thank you for that, Debbie. I love knowing how to pronounce people's names. I think it's important. It's your name. It's your energy. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And Annie says, I brought Debbie Grasberger Schmoley in with us, and Stacy Small Lord did as well. Oh, awesome. Yes, we're missing our Stacy this morning. And we're missing a few people. Where's our blue? Let's call people in here. Just say their name. That's what we used to do. Remember when somebody was missing in action? We just said their name out loud, and all of a sudden, there they were, showing up and popping in. We're missing our Leo this morning. And I think Josie's probably listening to us since Ricky's here. So good morning, Josie. And Annie says, maybe she's napping. That garden will be amazing. I know. I can't wait to be up there at the retreat and see Blue's garden. And she's promised us we'll have fresh veggies from her garden while we're there. There you go, Deirdre. Let's call them in here. Blue, Brookie, Charlie. I think Charlie's here. Erica, Christine. And Rick said, Josie and I are leaving for work. We'll keep you on in the car. Well, thank you, Rick. Thank you for that. All right. You want to hear the card one more time? Let's really get this message flowing into our hearts, because I think this is a keeper. This is one that we all need to have front and center right now in this day and time, in all the happenings in the world. Mother Fierce. Mother Fierce is your guardian. Nothing can penetrate the passionate fire of her fearless love. Your safety is assured. In the midst of any apparent challenge or threat, no matter how frightening it may seem, no matter how insecure you might feel about taking a step on your spiritual path into more power, know that you are safe. Hear these words. You are safe. You are protected. You are loved. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our beautiful Kuan Yin, our goddess of compassion, who helps us have more compassion with each other, who helps us to know, just be gentle. That's her message to us. Be gentle with each other. Treat each other the way you would want to be treated. That's what I always think about when I'm meeting somebody for the first time, or I'm encountering somebody as I'm along the journey and talking to people about peace. And, you know, there's many people that love the idea of bringing in more peace, but there are a lot of people who, I won't say they've given up, but they're very skeptical that we will ever have peace. And I think the more we can hold it in our heart, see it, feel it, touch it, then we're going to know it is possible. Peace is possible. Peace is here. It's in our hearts. You know, every night we make that declaration when we do our chanting. And we've been doing the chanting for over 2 years now. And that's one thing that we all declare every night, that there is peace on earth. That peace starts within ourselves. It starts as a small spark. You know, maybe we don't fully see it. We don't fully feel peace. But the more we focus on it, the more we bring it into our heart center, then we start to see it. And when we start to see it inside of us, each of us, when we hold that light, even if it's like just a match or a candle flame, others are going to see it. It's going to go out into the world. And so that's how peace spreads, is one person at a time, holding the energy in your heart. And that's how our sense of safety can be regained. Each of us holding that thought, putting out positive energy into the collective soup of all that is, we can bring this whole energy back. We can turn it around. We can make it a pivotal moment where we impact the world with the way we're thinking and the way we're acting toward each other. It does make a difference. All right, let's see what's going on. Annie says, Debbie doesn't live far from Stacy. Oh, lucky you. Oh, Debbie, I'm so glad, because I love my Stacy Lord. What a blessing she is in our life. So thank you for being here. And next time you see her, give her a big hug from me. If you're a hugger, I am. I just love being with people. I love the hugs and I love the human touch. We need that. We need more human touch in our lives. I think that's one thing we dearly missed when we went through what we've gone through the last couple of years with the pandemic, with the lockdown. Oh, good, Debbie. I'm so glad to hear that. And Debbie, I don't know if you're aware that we have a gathering coming up in October. We have the Changes Retreat going on in October in Vermont. And there's many of us that are on here today that are going to be there. We have a few spots left. That's all, just a few more spots in that house that we have rented. But there is a hotel nearby. So if the house fills up, we have the backup of the hotel, and it's very close to where we're going to be doing all the workshops, and we're going to be going out into the community and doing things outside of the house where we're going to be staying. But we have some amazing things planned for that time together. It's a 4-day retreat, and we've been working together as a committee to get some things in place that's going to make this monumental. This is going to be a life-changing retreat for everyone that comes. You are going to experience some mountaintop moments, being with each other and opening up and going deeper and just loving each other, laughing together, maybe even crying together, who knows, but it's going to be awesome. You'll be going to Kentucky. That is my home state. It's where I was born and raised, and my family still lives there, Debbie. What part of Kentucky are you going to? Inquiring minds want to know. So I'm just seeing the time here this morning. So if you have prayers, if there's something going on and you want us to wrap our arms around you and love on you, just write in there in the comments what we can do for you. How can we lift you? What prayer do you want to put out into the world? And we have a big prayer list. We have pages and pages that have people that have been placed in our care that say, lift them up and let's love on each other. Love heals. This is what Kuan Yin tells us. Love is the energy that starts that healing process inside of us. So when we go into our hearts in just a minute, that's what we're going to do. We're going to hold love in our heart and shine it on all of those names that we lift up every day. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Thank you for being here. And Debbie, he's from Kentucky, Russellville and Bowling Green. Yeah, I know where those are. I was in the southeast part of Kentucky. That's a little more toward the middle of the state. Yeah, I know exactly where you're going. Oh, I hope you have a great time there. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Thank you, Deirdre. Oh, you absolutely can. The prayer list is open to anyone, any of your family members, loved ones, your communities, your state, your country. So yes, Debbie, we will definitely add you to our prayer list. And good morning on YouTube. A hug so tight. Thank you for being here. We love hugs on the morning show. I love hugs in general. So thank you. Jasmine, I have a prayer request for myself, Mama P. It's been a week that I've been unwell with hyperacidity. Well, let's focus in on that, Jasmine, and send love right to where that problem is stirred up inside of you, and just see it calming down. Just bring in an energy of calm and allow yourself to be healed with love. All right, so let's go into our hearts. If there's any more prayer requests, go ahead and type those in. Okay, Debbie, I see prayers for your parents. Absolutely. And let's lift those up who aren't here this morning. We're missing several people that are normally here. And can you, my little sister Starlin, to your list for inner peace and for myself? We certainly can. And thank you. Do we have a name for you that we can add to our list? And Jasmine, what link are you looking for, honey? And we'll definitely let you know whatever it is. Okay, so your name is Starlet. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being here. And Jean Lorio, the energy of love we feel every morning during this program, and the energy and lifting we have every night at chanting, multiplied many times at the joining at the retreat, is going to be an explosion in the world, unbelievable for all. Yes, yes. Oksana, I love this quote by Sufi mystic. For 30 years, I was searching for God, and when my eyes were finally opened, I discovered that it was God who was seeking me. Oh, thank you for that. What beautiful words. Jasmine, oh, you want the link to help with the laptop? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we will make sure. I know there's a couple of different fundraisers going on, and there's different ways that you can send money for the laptop. So definitely we'll let you know what those are, Jasmine. Isabel, prayers for all in special needs today and for peace and compassion to the world. All right, so let's drop into our hearts right now with the breath. As you breathe into your lungs, just say thank you. Thank you for this breath that I'm taking. Thank you for the life that's in me, this life force energy that runs through me and around me and comes out from me into the world. Now exhale that breath out and let go. Let go of anything that's holding you down, anything that's not working for your best and highest good. Maybe there's some doubt, some fear, some anxiety, some sadness. Maybe you've lost hope that this world will turn around, that we'll have that safety and that security. Let's just let go of anything, any thoughts, any beliefs, anything that's unlike love. Just let it go. And when you breathe in this next deep breath right into your heart center, just say to yourself, I am loved, because you are. Those are true words. I am safe. I am worthy. I am light. When you exhale that breath, breathe that energy out into the world. Breathe out love. Breathe out peace. Breathe out joy. And now take another deep breath in. Feel the love. Feel the warmth inside of your heart. Feel the shift that happens when you let go of anything that doesn't help you and you make space for this love that will help you. The love coming from Source, God, Creator, from all of divinity, from the angels and the masters, and from the earth angels, this beautiful family that's gathered together. Now breathe out again that love into the world. See it going to those who are struggling, those who are in pain, those who need that little extra bit of love in their life. All of those who are on the prayer list, all of those who have been added to the prayer list today. Let's just lift them up. All of our beautiful family members who, for one reason or another, are not able to join with us this morning. Just send them love. Let's see that love expand out into the world, growing like a light, like the sun that comes up, and all of a sudden there's brightness. And then this next breath in, We're going to hold that energy of love again, and we're going to send it out to our Earth planet. We're going to send it right to the heart of Mama Gaia, asking that it just go where it needs to go. She knows what to do with it. She knows how to bring it to every inhabitant on Earth. So let's trust and believe that that is what's happening with the energy we send out, that it's going where it needs to go. And now I would love if we could just take a moment of silence. Just hold that love in your heart. And as we're having this moment of silence for all who are struggling, all who are hurting, for all who are in pain, one way or another, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, just see all that are hurting right now, covered in love. So just go into your hearts for a moment of silence. Om Shanti. Om peace. May peace prevail on our earth. May we feel it in our hearts so that we can send it into the world. And the world will see and acknowledge that there is peace on earth. Let's do our heart telephone. Every day when we come together, we just hold each other. We are family. We're a soul family. That's all about the love. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. Beautiful, powerful words of gratitude and love that get us revved up in the morning and ready to greet the day. So let's find a little bit of Leo in our lives. Leo isn't with us this morning unless he's just listening in, but he's with us in spirit, and we love him and wrap our arms around our Leo. And to everyone that's new this morning, Leo Harley is our musician. He has written this song for us, for our group, and we play it every day at the end of the show. It's called Cuppa Fulla Joy. So enjoy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Oh, good morning, Kichnada.
Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this
So
morning,
much love
might as well
to
be
you.
part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, and Mama
Debbie,
be
you're
on
so
the lead.
welcome.
Wherever we may be, we create
Sorry,
a point where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away.
Oh, I love you all so
Angels and the
much.
masters, take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Don't forget to smile. Marietta reminds us every day how important that smile is. It truly is. as important as the clothes you put on your body. It dresses up your face. That's right, Marietta. When we smile, we shine.
The sun is calling out to play. Let's put on a show. Today's a new day. We all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa.
Here we go, Deirdre. Smile magnifies incredible loving energy. Smile.
There really is no secret. We simply
Accept.
align,
Allow.
AAA,
y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cuppa Fulla Joy.
I love you. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed and smile. And go have a most beautiful, magnificent day. Namaste, y'all. I will see you later.